Hello, hi, I'm Mike McDonald. I'm President and CEO of AY McDonald Manufacturing Company here in Dubuque. We manufacture water valves, gas valves, plumbing valves, and a line of pumps and water systems. You could consider everything that we manufacture and pour in this facility in our brass foundry a green product. All of the raw material that we use is a recycled brass scrap stream. We as a company have been leading in helping convert the state of California to using nothing but lead-free brass products. The UFR, or unmeasured flow reducer, is a product that we introduced about 12 months ago. This product is used in conjunction with a water meter. It helps the water meter do its job. Water meters by nature will pick up water level flow rates of up to 15 to 20 gallon a minute, which is the typical water usage of a residential application.
Right.
It's not very good at picking up the low levels, less than 1/16 of a gallon. And so the UFR, what the UFR does is it changes the way that water passes through the meter, and it actually holds it back when there's just a minute amount of water being registered or going through the meter. And in doing that, once there is a significant enough drop on the home side of that product, or the home side of that water meter, what happens is the water then is spurt through the meter fast enough to make it register. A leaky faucet is probably the best example. A leak that is roughly less than a 1/16 of a gallon a minute, which adds up to 25,000 gallons of water a year. A big item for all city water utilities is lost and unaccounted for water. They produce this much and they only bill for this much. Where did the rest of it go? Now, obviously there's leaks, fire hydrant usage isn't registered. There's a number of reasons, but we've shown through our case studies that we can raise the revenue for the typical water utility for residential applications between 5 and 10%. By implementing the UFR and installing that in each application, you're actually charged for what you use. And what this product has done is it's really gotten us into a new market. Clean potable water in this country is the best value in America today.
Scott Taylor, President, CEO of CarteGraph Systems, Dubuque, Iowa. Been around for now 16 years and focused in the government space. CarteGraph, at its core, is a technology company, and we focus on governments. We have roughly 1,000 government agencies, so local, state, federal, across the United States and Canada that use our products. They're focused primarily on being able to manage requests from citizens, manage the work that they do, the assets that are in the public right-of-way, and then ultimately being able to report or showcase the efficiency of government. And we've been at this for about 16 years, and so we've had quite an experience with a full range of customers throughout the United States and Canada as they really attempt to understand what they have, where is it located, what condition is it in, how much money do they spend on an annual basis, are these assets getting better or worse given the amount of money that they're spending on them. So at its core, we've really been engaged in sustainability from the very beginning. Maintainability, sustainability are very closely associated. And so we really think that we've got quite a bit of experience in dealing with organizations as they've attempted to figure out how do we make sure that we can preserve the range and the depth of service that we provide into the future. And when you think about the amount of money that is spent, the tax dollar money that is spent on assets within the public right-of-way, it's pretty astounding. And so it really is one of the core elements of sustainability is how do we preserve the tenets of our society, the roads, the bridges, the water systems, the sewer systems, the street lighting, signage, parks, dams, tunnels, towers, all of those things that we just rely upon. Somebody in government has the responsibility for maintaining. So what we've done is to try to take those processes and really streamline them. Take advantage of technology, so computer systems, databases, networks, mobile hardware, and make those processes more efficient, make them faster, make them less costly.
Tim Greenfield. I'm the owner of Greenfield Products. We make a recycled glass countertop. It's a 70% recycled glass product that is made out of 100% waste product. Since its inception, we've hired 4 or 5, and actually we're in the process of hiring a 6th employee. And all of them are just geared towards dealing with the countertop product. It's an extremely beautiful product. It's absolutely unique. Every sheet comes out is unique. Because it's a recycled product, you can't get perfect every time, and most people don't want perfect. Dubuque Glass Company has been in business for 50 years, and even with the struggling economy these days, this was a way to add jobs and continue jobs. Profitability of it, we haven't seen any yet, and it may be a long time. This isn't something that the question comes up. Yes, we're more money than granite, and that stands to reason. It's amazing the number of people that think, oh well, it's recycled and it's man-made, so it should be cheaper than granite. No, we literally have to peel the label off for every bottle that we get in. We have to clean and grind and sort every piece of glass that we deal with. There might be a 10-year period there where the municipalities and the local governments are going to have to chip in some to get these kind of things off the ground. Dealing with this is not only a good business for us, it's a conscious thing for us to do.
Hi, my name is Brett Giese. I'm with Giese Lighting Company, Dubuque, Iowa. I've been doing this for about a year, just the R&D, research and development on products for the lighting, high-efficient light fixtures, mainly high bay applications, commercial, industrial. Giese Companies has been around for about 87 years. I am making money right now, but I got a lot of inventory, a lot of product I need to be sold. But my product will get sold. So I replace a 400 watt metal halide with a 200 watt fluorescent high bay.
Hi, my name is Pat Dietz. I'm the general manager of the Giese Lighting Company. Fixture, body, and a reflector, which are the two of the main components, obviously, of the fixture, are made right here in Dubuque, Iowa. We install all the components, and primarily you have the ballast, which is the brains of the operation, the lamp holders, the wires, and all the associated hardware that goes into it. We shop around for competitive prices, and we also like to promote the made in the USA to people, because that's what we're kind of all about. What we promote, and we work with a lot of different companies that, as well as wholesalers, are trying to basically replace the inefficient lighting that is out there in industrial and commercial places. Primarily, we're taking out the old metal halide and high pressure sodium light fixtures, even the old fluorescent technology that has gone by the way. Well, right now there's, as far as for the customer, the end user, it's very enticing for them to upgrade their lighting systems, because there's rebates from the local utility companies. It'd be great that if our local politicians and government could, stress that or try to keep that in place. That would definitely help our business thrive.
I'm Kevin Epperly, Managing Principal for Durrant here in Dubuque. This is our corporate headquarters. Durrant's an architecture, engineering, and construction delivery firm. We've been in business for almost 80 years and focused on sustainability. And about a decade ago, we got very involved in some lobbying for sustainability and integrating more renewable energies and energy efficiency equipment into buildings. And what we found was that the solar thermal equipment paid back very quickly, very fast paybacks. And if we had more hot water that we use domestically, it would pay back even faster. So we saw this as an opportunity to work with our clients to promote something that paid back quickly, and they could save a lot of money down the road on an ongoing basis. And we started kicking around the idea of creating a business that would be kind of an incubator to promote entrepreneurship and sustainability and provide energy efficiency. And that's where the idea of Dubuque Solar Thermal came about. We partnered with the City of Dubuque and with NICC, with Northeast Iowa Community College, to create a certification within the city through coursework, and also coursework that every homeowner would be required to take, so they could learn how the system works, how to maintain it, and then even become certified if they want to. Once you have that certification, the recipients of those systems are then eligible for the federal tax credit, 30% tax credit, which is pretty substantial. People want to do the right thing. I mean, people want to feel good about protecting the environment, but if the economics don't work, they're not going to do it.
I'm John Gronen. I'm the president of Gronen Restoration and Gronen Properties here in Dubuque. We've been in business for, I guess, close to 20 years, and we mainly focus on the adaptive reuse of historic buildings, mainly in downtown Dubuque, with an emphasis on sustainability. Yeah, our company was chosen as the project manager to serve as basically the developer of the Roshek building. Well, the Roshek project, it's the former Roshek department store, which was the largest department store west of the Mississippi River. It's close to a 300,000 square foot building, about 260,000 square feet of leasable space. The department store closed in the early 70s. The building was very much outdated. The last time it was renovated was during the 60s, so the mechanical systems, the finishes were outdated, had run their course, and it was time for a change. The building was on its way and was becoming a white elephant.
Kyle Fitzgerald, Gronen Restoration. I'm a project manager, a sustainability guy. Day one for me was Christmas Day and running around this building with my camera. We started on the 9th floor. Next thing you know, we've gone through an entire 9 floors of materials. I'm thinking the whole building is getting gutted. You're kidding me. That's thousands of tons of different materials.
I'm Nancy Can. I work for Gronen Restoration, project manager, and right now I'm managing tenant development. Currently working with the tenants in the building, the community, trying to establish new tenants. Well, I think just from some of these tenants who have been with us through this whole project and just their willingness to work through this. I mean, there was a lot of disruption, and I can't say enough about what our tenants went through, and dust and noise and inconvenience. The fact that they stayed there and are basically through it now and can see the beauty of the building and the sustainability advantages, the strategies that we've been using. It just reflects on their commitment, the city's commitment. It helps us retain new tenants in that we can offer them sustainable advantages in their build-outs,